Welcome back into the Sports Source. This segment brought to you by Fast Frame. Not only does Fast Frame do the best framing work anywhere in East Tennessee, but they also offer beautiful prints like this one, already framed. Go out there, it's Paris there, and for those of you that don't recognize it, that's Paris, Tennessee. It's a lovely place.
Been there many times.
Not only do they have great prints inside their store that you can pick up for your home or office. Right now it's graduation time, and Fast Frame does tremendous work with diplomas, and that includes cutting a school's logo. For example, UT grads, they'll cut the perfect power T right into the mat on the frame. Great stuff. Get down, take your diploma to Fast Frame this week, next week, whenever you get that diploma. Fast Frame. All right. Video game maker EA Sports settled for $40 million this week with the Ed O'Bannon lawsuit. That is the deal that says players who never gave their permission to have their likenesses used in these football and basketball games. They're going to get $40 million. The NCAA is still facing this trial, this case, so they could lose on that one. Northwestern, you still get the case of their team that's trying to possibly unionize. These are coming down the pike, and because of it, you have the folks at the SEC and the other big conferences saying, look, we need autonomy in Division I. We need to be able to set our own rules to give stipends to the players. We're going to have to pay them something. We're going to have to provide insurance, or else these lawsuits are just going to bury us. It's going to be a vote in August, and Mike Slive dropped the big one this week. He said, if we don't get the autonomy we need, we're going to have to start thinking about starting a Division IV, which actually would be like a division above Division I, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. But that would be the top 65 or 80 schools having their own division where they play each other and everything else. Thoughts on that? Division IV, do you think they should do it or no?
I think that they probably should, because right now you're tied to schools who are just not, yes, it's a university, yes, they play football, and other than that, you have nothing in common with them, and it's probably about time that you did go ahead and separate the big boys out from some of the others.
15 seconds a pop.
Yes, I think they should, and the line between the FCS and the FBS is so blurred right now. You have the haves and the have-nots. I think they should do it, and Mike Slive taking a strong stand, that was impressive to me.
Yes, and make them play 10 or 11 games against each other.
We'll talk about that one a
Yes.
little later. Okay.
And it's the next step towards a 16-team playoff. If you get the super conferences that we've been talking about for a long time, that's where it's headed. Football pays the bills.
We'll talk about that one too. Now, the other thing, people keep writing, well, they're threatening to break away from the NCAA. No, they're not. Yeah. They're threatening to create their own division within the NCAA. I keep reading this that, they're going to break away from the NCAA. I mean, established sports writers are putting that out there. No, they're not. They're just creating their own division inside the NCAA. They can't afford to go out and start their own new system of governance. Not going to happen.
It'll be Notre Dame.
Yeah. All right. When we come back, quotes from the SEC meetings. Come on back for this.